guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys some healthy dessert options, and I know I already did a healthy breakfast one a while back, which has a lot of things that could be dessert in it, so you guys should check that one out, and just saying, and I will link it up here. Anyways, I'm all decked out for this. I've got a donut shirt, I've got an ice cream necklace, and ice cream earring, cupcake earring, and macaroon. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So these are all super easy and really good, and they all involve things like chocolate and vanilla and I don't know, stuff like that. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys want more of these types of like healthy remakes or things like that, then like this video or comment below and I'll try to do more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye. So first, I made a playlist, and this is called Making Food, and it just motivates you. So first you're going to need some coconut oil and maple syrup, or whatever other liquid sweetener you would like to use, but I feel maple syrup is just the bomb. And then some cacao powder, and I'm using raw cacao powder, which is really healthy, so I recommend you get raw cacao powder, so that is one I use. And then vanilla extract, so here's just vanilla extract that I just happen to have in the kitchen. And then some sea salt. You're just going to need a pinch of this. I prefer sea salt, but you could use whatever salt. I don't know if there are different types of salt. I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to cooking. For toppings, you can use some coconut flakes. Those are really good, make it taste like an almond joy. And goji berries. They're really sweet and they're also healthy, so what? And some toasted almonds are also awesome, and I like them alone, so on top, that's just nice. I'm the Superman and it's my show. 1 shoe, 2, gonna kick with my new shoes. I'm gonna kick until I need new shoes. So you're going to need 1/4 cup of coconut oil melted, and you can easily just do this in the microwave. Like, that's how I melted it, and I used that coconut oil. Then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of the maple syrup or whatever other liquid sweetener, and a cup of raw cacao powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a little pinch of salt. And I didn't literally pinch it, I kind of just put in what I thought was pinched. And then you can add your toppings. So here I'm putting in the goji berries, and before I put in the coconut shreds, and now I'm putting in the almonds, and yeah. So you're going to mix all of those together into one bowl, starting off with the liquids first, because it's just easier to mix. Then you add in the powder and stir slowly but carefully as well. And after I added the cacao powder, it smelled so good, and the whole kitchen like smelled amazing after that. And here is me stirring, yay! Yeah, so that kind of looks kind of gross right now, but it smells really good. So you know what, it's okay. And you just keep stirring to make sure there are no more clumps in it. And you're kind of left with this syrup type of consistency. So then you put in that little pinch of salt and mix that through. And then your syrup is done. So here's me mixing a little more. Then I poured in our mix, into a container. You could put into whatever container, and I put the paper underneath so that I could peel it off. It can get a little sticky, which is kind of annoying, so the paper underneath really does help a lot. Trust me, I have learned from experience. So now I'm kind of spreading it throughout so that it creates like one whole sheet of the chocolate. And that is what mine looked like when I finally spread it all throughout. So now I'm adding my toppings, again, totally optional. And I'm adding the coconut shreds on top, and I think it looks really pretty with the coconut shreds. And Almond Joy is my favorite candy, so it makes it taste a lot like an Almond Joy. I also added the almonds and the goji berries, and now I'm putting it in the freezer. And the amount that you put in the freezer depends on whatever you want. If you want it to be harder and you can cut out shapes, then you leave it in for maybe an hour and a half. But if you want it really quickly and just get little pieces, then half an hour. So if you are having a movie night at home or something, then this candy, well, chocolate, is an amazing alternative to having just like a huge bag of chocolate chips that I'm showing here. And it was really heavy. I was like singing the Circle of Life with it. That's what I was doing. And I don't really know what that was. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So this is what it looked like. I hope you guys enjoyed this and try it out. With color and sound, with color and sound, we're gonna keep this kids today. With color and sound, with color and So first you're going to need some garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and this is essential for this recipe. Then you're going to need some honey to sweeten them up, and it's pretty healthy, so don't worry. Then you're going to need some peanut butter or almond butter, and I'm using almond butter, but you can use peanut butter, and some type of chocolate chip. I'm using carob nibs or cacao nibs, and they're a lot healthier, but you can use chocolate chips because whatever, they're healthy cookies. So you're going to need about 0.4, or I just used about like a third and a little bit more than a third of honey. And yeah, it kind of takes a long time to pour into the bowl. Then you're going to mash up the chickpeas or garbanzo beans into the bowl with the honey. About 0.8 of a cup of the chickpeas, and then you're going to put in about a half a cup of almond butter. And then you just mix it all through and you'll get this gross looking goopy stuff. Yay! Then I mixed in my chocolate chips, quotations, aka cacao nibs, and yeah, I just mixed them through with the mixture. Then you are going to put them into little cookie-sized balls, and you are going to cook them for 10 to 15 minutes, so they're really fast and easy. And just cook them for the normal temperatures that you would use for baking, I guess. I don't remember exactly what we did. And there you go, cookies, and no one even knows they're made of like chickpeas and stuff. You could be like, oh yeah, just made some cookies, you know, typical way. And they are actually amazing. I had the whole bag in one night, and I'm not ashamed because they're healthy and they were really good.
Go back to being yourself and do what you love. And when the summer sun comes, you might just say, I gotta find a way to get away. And when the summer sun comes, you might shave up. Go back to being yourself and do.
So you are going to need some almond butter again, and lots of almond butter for this one. So you're going to need a banana, but you could use more than one banana, and obviously you would need a banana for a mini banana avalanche. And yeah, I usually use more, it's just I kind of only had one left. And you will be needing some type of chocolate chip, and I'm using cacao nibs, and they actually are needed, but I feel that they are needed. And I used this in the recipe before. So first you're just going to cut up however many bananas you have into these really thin slices, but not two of them. I'm gonna show you in a second exactly what size. Then you are going to put the almond butter or peanut butter in the inside, and this, they can slide around a bit, but don't worry, they aren't going to do that when you end up freezing them in the end. They're going to stick together. So that is what I did. And then I put the cacao nibs on top. So now I'm putting almond butter on top of the whole entire thing, and you don't have to do that, so I'm only doing that at half of them so I could show you that. And then you put the cacao nibs, chocolate chips, whatever, on the top, and you're done. I personally think they're better with the almond butter on top. And then you freeze them. I freeze mine for about an hour, but they may be better before that because mine were like frozen solid. I actually had to like defrost them a bit. But once you're done, it all is stuck together and it just creates like a little bite, and it's perfect. And I kind of started listening to music, and I thought that it looked cool in slow motion, so you know what, I put it in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I highly recommend that you guys try these out. So I will see you. Bye.